Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Weens. I'm so excited to be in Lima, Peru. Peruvian food is one of the best food cultures in the entire world. Today we are going to go on an ultimate street food tour of Lima. We're going to visit markets, we're going to go to street food carts, we're going to eat some of the best Peruvian food in one single day in Lima. I'm going to meet up with my friend Timor and I'm going to share all the food with you and this entire day of exploring Lima and the amazing Peruvian food with you in this video right now. Good morning, Timor. How are you, man?
I'm great, I'm great.
And Timor, you're originally from France. How did you stay in Peru?
Well, I discovered Peru in 2007. I was with a Peruvian girlfriend, and she made me discover everything about the food here, and I fell in love completely, and now I'm obsessed and I'm living here. And it's amazing. Eating well every day, discovering, making videos to promote the Peruvian cuisine on my channel.
I love his story, and I love his passion for Peruvian food. So it's going to be amazing to hang out with Timor today, walk around on this ultimate Peruvian street food tour of Lima. This market is one of the central wholesale markets of Lima. It's just a sprawling everything market where you can see produce, where you can see ingredients, where there's street food from around Peru. There's turmeric, there's limes, there's ginger, there's cucumbers, there's tomatoes, there's potatoes, there's corn of every variety you can imagine, including Peruvian purple corn. You walk past herbs, you smell basil, like aromas. It's just a beautiful bounty of colorful everything from Peru. It's amazing. This entire section of the market is only dedicated to corn and to choclo, which is the specific type of corn.
Choclo!
Choclo. Gracias, gracias.
Big.
Big. Oh, cool. So like juicy. There's so many native species of ingredients to Peru, and that's what makes it so exciting.
Eso es maca.
Ahí está la maca, ahí está la mashua, mira. Ay.
They make a drink with
Acá
it?
está la mashua, mira.
Habas.
Ponle aquí, él te va a decir cuánto ají.
They're boiled beans and also boiled corn, like huge kernels of corn. And it's kind of like a bean soup she has that she's kind of rehydrating everything with. But she takes some of that mixture, which are just the boiled starch, puts it into a bag and then she has this amazing chili sauce. I actually smelled it from like across the street. It looks delicious, and then she puts that all over the snack in the bag. Yes. Thank you. Gracias. I like your thinking.
La piel también se come?
And you gotta try to kind of peel the skin?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just eat what's inside.
Is it okay to eat the skin? Está bien. Oh, because the skin is not too tough. It's like,
no, it's fine.
Wow, the sauce though.
It's a very flavor.
So is that sauce called ají?
Yeah.
Also?
Ají with huacatay.
Ají is the chili.
Yeah. Ají is type of rocoto. Rocoto, chili.
What a like healthy protein snack.
Actually, the skin is very good.
Yeah, the skin is good, right?
It has so much flavor.
Some people peel the skin in their mouth, but you can eat the whole thing. It's starchy, that corn. But that sauce is what makes it. We were wondering what one more ingredient was in the sauce.
They call it the Peruvian mint.
Peruvian mint. That was in the sauce, in the corn, in the beans, called huacatay. Oh man. Oh, that is amazing. Dude, it's so good. It is like mint, but like kind of stronger, but kind of milder at the same time. Like, it's sharp. Moving into the pumpkin section, and these pumpkins are huge. Like, look at that truck filled. They're like, you'd have to bear hug. Oh, he's bear hugging one. Wow, look at that weight. The market is absolutely amazing, and it's massive, massive market. Hola, hola. And it's just a sprawling, whoa, look at that load. It's just a sprawling market, and what's amazing is that there's a section for everything, because it's a wholesale distribution, and so like things are sectioned. I mean, you do see like random things around, but like there is a specific section for certain single ingredients. And the colors, the sounds, the sights, the vibrancy. I love the colors of all the produce. Buenos dias. This is a restaurant street food stall. 8:30 a.m. in the morning right now. It is packed with tents. You can smell the aroma, famous for soups. They have a number of different soups, I think, but one of their main soups is a chicken soup. They add in the different ingredients. He ferociously squeezes in some lime and then puts on the chicken, the herbs. It smells so good. You can smell the citrus, the lime, the zinginess of that. It's absolutely buzzing. We got a table somewhere inside, actually. I've never been so excited to have chicken soup in my entire life. First, before the soup arrives, we're having some chicha morada, which is the national drink of Peru, made from boiled the red purple corn, sugar, apple, pineapple, cinnamon. Oh wow, that's amazing. It's so refreshing. Yeah, it's sweet. It's like fruity. You can taste the cinnamon. It's just good. If you look around, just everybody is drinking chicha morada right now. What you have to order here, what everybody orders here, is the caldo de gallina. And a gallina is a chicken, but it's a hen. And I believe that they're like free-range hens because you can see that skin, you can see the quality of that meat. You get one bowl of noodles with chicken soup with the egg, and then you get a separate bowl that comes with the chicken in a broth that he seasoned with lime juice and chilies, and it just looks like the ultimate Peruvian comfort food. And this is the perfect way to start a Peruvian street food tour. Oh yeah.
It's been cooked for like 2 hours, the gallina, so you really feel all the flavor, you know, that meat.
Seriously. Dude, it's like, that's like pure chicken. Oh, it's so comforting. It's so vibrantly chickeny. Green onions and then cilantro, yeah?
Yep.
And add on this, and then you can also add, like people like to generously add it in. Here you go, man.
Thank you.
And you can kind of season also with some of the ají, some of the chili sauce. A spectacular chicken soup. And those are like hearty noodles. Oh, the noodles are amazing too. They're al dente, and with those herbs, the green onions, you can eat the chicken pieces, but you can also drink that soup, and the soup is already seasoned. The soup is different. Oh wow. Oh, that is insane. That's already pre-seasoned. He added chilies in there, he added lime juice.
Oh my god, I didn't expect this. This is amazing.
That's like powerful flavor.
The spiciness, the broth, but more concentrated, delicious. Wow.
Just look at the cross-section of this chicken. You can see those layers, you can see that skin. The skin is almost translucent. Yeah, you can tell it's a free-range hen. Add a little more of ají to this. Top it off, a little cap. The chicken like snaps. Like that is not a soft chicken. That is not overly fat, like overly too tender chicken. That has the texture you want in a chicken. The flavor, the like snappiness of it. Oh, that's incredible. That's so incredibly tasty. Okay, let's move back into the noodles. Using a little more lime juice. And maybe at this moment, I should crack open my egg as well. I love how the whole hard-boiled egg, not even peeled, so you even get the flavor of the shell in the soup as well. Oh, and that just peels so easily. Like it just falls out of the shell. Put this back in. There we go. You won't ever have a better chicken soup than this. That was just a complete rejuvenating chicken soup. That was impressively tasty. you can see they're slicing up fish. They're slicing up onions all over the place. Everything they're preparing for ceviche, which is, of course, the national dish of Peru, one of the most beloved dishes of fish. The limes. There's too much going on. There's too many good things going on. I'm just confused and happy, and this is, I love it. Peru is amazing. Getting into the seafood section of the market, the seafood is starting to bloom. The shells, the different type of shells, the scallops, the crabs, the squid, the fish. Hello, hola, hola.
Pescado fresco, bonito, 5 lucas. Aprenda a comer.
The only possible thing I wanted to do after walking through all that fresh fish and seeing the onions and seeing them like prepare the limes is to eat some ceviche. And we've stopped. Oh, thank you. Gracias. And I think he's just sharing some of his beer. Salud. Good, good, good. Dark. Anyway, we are stopping now for some ceviche. Should we get an extra spicy then? Yeah. Extra picante, extra picante.
¿Picante?
Muy picante. Sí, sí, muy picante, por favor. Is it milk? Yeah, it's a little milk. Gracias.
Erika, llévale que J. ¿Aquí? A J. Al señor del carro.
Muchas gracias. And she actually added in a little bit of milk to form that leche de tigre, which is the tiger's milk, which is the dressing for the ceviches, and then mix that around until like the milk and the juices were just flowing out of that fish. That is beautiful. That looks so good. It smells so good. The vibrancy. Oh, and we got it extra spicy as well. She added in some of the chilies, some chopped chilies. Muy rico. Muy rico, muy rico. Oh, gracias. He immediately follows it with some beer. Muchas gracias. The like creaminess of the sauce, the citrus, the chilies, the onions, the crunchy chocolate corn, which almost the kernels of corn almost have a milky texture to them, like a dry milk texture. Yeah. Muy rico, muy rico.
This guy is awesome. Thank you, man. The steamed corn and the cancha together is awesome.
Choco is the best one.
Yes. That dressing, man. That leche de tigre is just like, it is on point. It's so perfectly sour, it's so perfectly creamy, milky. I am loving it. Incredibly good. Yes, yes. He just pulled the best move right there. Sometimes they even put it in a shot glass. Oh, wow. Oh, that's the best. That's like the power of ceviche. The milky, sour, salty, beautiful, everything. And then the fish kind of curdles into that, so you've got like the fish broth as well. Oh, that just like rejuvenates. That's good. The sweet contrast with the salty, citrusy milk.
Wow, that wakes you up. That's so powerful, man.
Muchas gracias.
Mucha luz.
Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. That was unbelievably good. She's so cool. And the new friends we made as we were sitting there are also so cool. Oh man. That is, oh, Peru. Oh, Peru. From that big market, we jumped into the taxi. We're on our way. It's not too far away, but to a fruit market, specifically maybe the fruit distribution, tons and tons of fruits. Baseball right there. But that's awesome. They just like shut down and hit the oh, this is where we're getting out of them. They just hit the car. Gracias, muchas gracias. We are now at the mega fruit distribution market. It's huge. Oh man, just crates and truckloads and stacks and boxes of fruit. Oh wait, no, I've never had this one before. Gracias.
Juicy it is.
Yeah, look at how juicy. Oh man. And it's like a dragon fruit, yellow on the outside, yellow skin, and then you cut it open, it's so juicy, you see those big black seeds. It's so good, yeah. It's so sweet, it's so juicy. It's like a cross between watermelon and kiwi, gushes.
That little nuts in here, it gives you a little crunch.
Yeah, that actually complements it, right?
I love it.
The amazing thing about Peru and why it's such a diverse and just complex food country is because of the elevations, because of it's a mega diverse country of elevations and ecosystems and climates, from jungle to mountains to deserts. And here at this market you'll find fruits from every region of Peru. We found another fruit called grenadilla, which is it's similar to a passion.
It's one of my favorite fruits you're gonna see. It's something you've never had before.
I don't know if this is the best technique, but I'm gonna do it this way. Peel the skin, then it has a like inner skin as well, which is almost like a pith. You can eat it too. And then that's the goopy goodness that's inside. Look at that, just sprouting. I think I'm just gonna squeeze it into my mouth. It's so sweet. It's just a little bit sour. And the seeds are really soft. It's called guanabana. I think it's soursop.
Todo se come.
It's so milky too. Okay, next up, this is a fruit called coconut, and it's a very like strong fruit. Normally it's not really eaten like a fruit, it's used like in a garnish or a sauce. Oh, it's amazing. It's sour like a really sour tomato. Sangi. 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 Oh. Wow. Oh, that's amazing. That is so sour. The texture is like kiwi, but more slimy, but it's more like taking a bite out of a lime. That is amazing. That immediately like makes your teeth hurt a little bit. The next fruit is called camu camu, and you pick it up and it's like a skin, but you can feel the juice underneath the skin. Oh, wow. It's like a grape skin, but then it just explodes with like jelly juices. And like a peppery taste. You taste pepper in there. Wow. The skin is a little bitter and like peppery.
Aguaimento.
Aguaimento.
Yeah.
I believe it is a gooseberry. It's so good. So juicy and like seedy like a tomato. Lucuma, it's often used for cooking.
Yeah.
But
for greens or smoothies. Yeah.
The gold of the Incas is what it's also called. Okay, and it looks very yolky. It's almost like potato, sweet potato. It's like that dry and starchy. Wow. but like also like egg yolk, but like sweet egg yolk.
You gotta try the ice cream made of lucuma. Ice cream, pastry creams or anything like that, it's amazing.
Because it has a really, really good sweet taste to it.
Yes.
But then like eating a lot of it is kind of dry.
No, it would be too dry to eat the whole thing.
It's like, it's almost like sweet potato, really. The sweetness and variety of fruits is just outstanding. And that will stick to the roof of your mouth a little bit. Tastes like ice cream? Sort of. This is like the one ice cream pod, yeah? Ice cream beans. It does taste like melted ice cream and like fuzzy at the same time. Next up for a fruit called mamey. Me gusta, me gusta. Immediately outside the doors of the market, I smelled the friedness. Like I knew we had to stop here. He has a little cart, it's called papa rellena.
Exactly. It's a stuffed potato, yeah.
They stuff it, so they stuff
like
it
a puree, and you stuff it with the, like carne vaca, raisins, onions.
So there's some minced meat inside of it before they deep fry it.
A little bit of ají panca, one of the chilies of Peru.
So then he has all the potatoes, the fried potatoes, stacked inside of the cart. When you order it, he slices it in half and you can see that meat come out of it. And then he adds in some onions, some different like ajis, some sauces, some... Oh man, it looks and smells so good. And then also some lettuce on top and some more sauces he squeezes on. That looks amazing. This is something that's available like all over the place at markets,
everywhere.
It's a very, very common snack. Very, very common.
Street food in the house. Everybody eats this all the time.
What a wonderful little snack. Like the potato is in here, the onions, the sauces, the meat is down there. Look at that.
It smells so good. They have this all the time. My God.
Yeah, it's so good. Like, yeah, the potato itself is so creamy. Like it's not even dry or starchy at all. Then with that fried crust and all those sauces, the onions, that is addictive. That is addictive and delicious. Wow.
I mean, I can eat this all the time.
Good. Yeah, I would eat this every day.
Lunch, night. Here's masahi.
Oh, sure. Masahi. Gracias. Some extra ají with some of the, that's the chili with the onions. You're gonna wanna just drench everything you eat in ají when you're in Peru. That snack alone has given me a new perspective on potatoes.
¿Cómo lo tienes tú? ¿Solo o con qué lo combinas? ¿Lo combinas, no?
No, solo es. Y a veces las personas necesitan para el colon, se le echa salvado de trigo. Ahí.
That is awesome.
Todo eso es el salvado de trigo. Y esto es el sangre de grado cuando sufren de...
Right next to where he's selling the papa rellena, we came over to eat. She has a number of drinks, especially health drinks. One of the common things that she sells and that she serves is called tokosh, which is a fermented potato, kind of like rotting potato possibly. It's like a goopy pudding. Oh yes, I love it. It's like, it's slightly, yeah, it smells like a decomposing garden. Like the ammonia. Oh man, I can't wait to try it. Watch the spoon wiggle with the entire blob. It's so jiggly. Cool, man. Let's try this. Look at the stickiness of that.
It's not bad, but it's very strong.
Kind of like, almost tastes like applesauce with like a barn aftertaste.
It
tastes a little bit like a barn.
It's a barn. It's not
but I like it. It's like so goopy. A bit of a barn, yeah. You can definitely taste goats in there.
But it's good. I mean,
it's good. Elias is handing us a shot of
something.
Of something. Tokosh. Oh, a shot of tokosh? This is the same. Elias just handed me a shot of the fermented potato.
Oh my God.
This is the condensed version. Yes, that was awesome. Oh man, that's sour. That's like liquid goat except vegetarian. That's amazing.
She was laughing at your
bueno.
Yeah.
Muy bueno, muy bueno. Sí, muy bueno. Wow. Oh, you gotta have a shot of this, dude.
You gotta have a shot of that.
You gotta have a shot of that. Joel's getting ready for his shot of glory.
Just go for it. Oh, wow. Ah, it's milky.
It's good. It's good.
Bueno,
Wow. That's a flavor to remember.
Refresco de cebada.
It's called cebada?
Cebada. Refresco de cebada. Es de refresco de piña.
Ah, fresco de piña. Gracias. Cebada. And it's also a very common beverage in Peru.
Refresco de cebada o agüita de cebada.
Kind of like cinnamon coffee almost, but like light. Muchas gracias.
Yeah, Colin. Yeah.
Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. We can definitely say right outside the market we had potatoes two ways. One was deep fried, one was like decomposed, and they were so good and so awesome. Oh man,
Delicious.
Like we've been walking around today for like 3 or 4 hours only, and already just completely, utterly blown away by Peruvian food and ingredients. That was a... ¿Dónde vamos?
El centro?
El centro. Okay, we're going to the center now of Lima to go eat more food, to do a little bit of sightseeing, but mostly to eat. Made it out. This is El Centro. This is the center of Lima now. No better people to hang out with in Lima and go to eat than with Timor and Elias. Elias.
He knows it all.
He is the man, dude.
knows it all.
If you point at a map of Lima right now, I would just have no idea where we are, but somewhere in the center of Lima. But this is kind of like a flea market section. It's like a market area where you can buy anything.
La señora. Está muy feo ahí.
Es esa papa con huevo.
Buenos días. Buenos días.
Primera vez que van a probar la papa con huevo.
Ah, yo hacía comentar mi vida de salida de huevo. Ya.
Oh, that's ours. Another very, very common snack that you have to eat that's very popular is called papa con huevo, and that's potato with egg, and that's exactly what it is.
What it makes the whole thing is the sauce.
The sauce.
Okay.
Ocupa,
Ocupa sauce.
Ajicito.
Yeah, in ají.
And
Like in Huacatay.
is it like a
Huacatay is in the
mayonnaise
ocupa.
base?
Yeah.
Is there mayonnaise in the sauce?
It's kind of a mayonnaise, yeah. It's kind of a mayonnaise
And the herb.
And the herbs in Huacatay.
So grab a bite, get some of the egg with the potato. Oh, it is all about that sauce. This potato in particular is a drier potato than the last potato we had. Not as creamy, more starchy. And then almost you got like the starchiest crumbliness of the egg yolk as well. But that creamy, ají, minty sauce is what holds it together. Oh, I think we've got some real ají now. Yes. So far today, I have just loved it. Every time Elias has smiled and said sauce, and sauced everything we've eaten. It's been, that is like the highlight. That's a very starchy, very hearty, very like filling snack. Almost to like the very iconic center, historical center of Lima. Made it to Plaza de Armas. This is the center of Lima, the heart of Lima, the main cathedral church. It's just, it's amazing. They've closed it off to traffic, so you walk around. It's an entire square. It's beautiful. The Spanish architecture, the buildings, the cathedral, and then there is a very famous restaurant for a sandwich that we are gonna go to, which is right on the corner there. One of the most famous places in Lima, in Peru, for chicharrón. And chicharrón, it's like the fried pork.
Fried pork belly, yeah.
Fried pork belly, okay.
Delicious sandwich. And that's what I've been talking to you. One of the best sandwiches in the world.
Before the pork sandwiches arrived, it is time. Oh, where's the label? There we go. sweet, but it is refreshing, and it does kind of have an almost candy taste to it. Anyway, I think we got a ham sandwich as well, but this is the main chicharron sandwich, overflowing with juices and crispiness, and the fried sweet potato on the bottom there. So dump in all of the onions. Yes. And the juice. Let the juice flow. Put the lid back on. Look at that. The pork is oozing, the sweet potato, the onions are just sprouting, it's getting messy. Cheers. Oh wow. It's like that, dude. The juiciness of the pork has gone all the way into the bread.
Exactly.
It's like soaked in the ahi. Yeah.
Oh, we got that.
Yes.
Go ahead.
The meat is so tender. The like sweet potato is like better than cheese because it's like almost creamy like cheese, and then like the bread literally just like soaks up. Oh, thank you. Soaks up the pork juices.
I practically moved to Peru just for this sandwich, I swear. I swear. I love it so much. I tried making this in France, it doesn't come out the same.
You heard it from Timor. He moved to Peru for this sandwich. And
I'm so happy you're having this right now. Really.
And it was a very good decision.
I'm sure it's a worthwhile decision.
I know it.
You will never regret that.
No.
Are these fried too?
Yep.
Oh man. Look at that amount of meat on this rib. Oh wow. And the crispiness of it. Oh. I'm gonna follow that with a sweet potato. And these sweet potatoes are just, they're unbelievable. These onions are amazing too. Add a little bit of onions to that bite. A little ají to that bite. Next dish is the tamale with corn, that onion sauce as well. First Peruvian tamale. The corn just melts in your mouth, so like fluffy.
And you see how it goes well with the onions too? That salsa criolla is called. It goes well with everything in Peru, and people use it all the time how do you say compagnie? I always forget. Accompany. Yeah.
It's really smooth and not that dense, not that heavy, like light and fluffy. Nice. This is not just any ham sandwich, this is a Peruvian ham sandwich. Just like thick layers of ham. Again, the onions. Again, I'm gonna add on some ají. It's so tender.
You feel that smoky flavor? That's a little smoky.
Arroz chaufa, fried rice, a generous slab of pork belly on top as well.
I mean, this is really like a Peruvian Chinese, I mean, very the Peruvian Chinese dish. Arroz chaufa is, you found this in every streets of Lima. Really, everybody loves it here.
The wok dish, yeah,
feel it right away.
That's just good, tasty fried rice. Fried rice with pork, nothing could go wrong. This just is comfort food for me.
Yeah, I cannot believe that after this huge lunch, we're heading right away to eat a pollo a la brasa, which is a whole delicious roasted chicken. But why not? Let's go.
We're on our way to go eat a whole chicken. Pollo a la brasa. It's 4:30. But the restaurant is like packed in the middle of the afternoon. So if you come here at a peak meal time, it's gonna be just like, Timor was telling me that like Pollo a la Brasa restaurants are just packed all the time, right?
Always packed,
like,
especially on holidays.
Okay, like there's never a time when there's not, when it's empty.
There's always a reason to eat Pollo a la Brasa.
Yes. Pollo a la brasa is Peruvian style rotisserie roasted chicken, and they have this amazing rotisserie wheel. All of the chickens are on a spit, and they rotate not only around in a circle, but they also rotate on their axis. It's like a solar system. It's like the chickens are on orbit, grilling over charcoal, so you can just see as the juices drip, the smoke rises. Oh man, this is like, you can smell the chicken, you can smell the juices, you can see this. This is pure chicken goodness, and it's just like, oh man. It smells incredible. No other rotisserie chicken around the world smells as good as pollo a la brasa. Like the aroma, the juiciness. There's a pool of juice at the bottom, that golden skin, yeah?
And that skin is so crunchy, you're gonna see.
Oh, it's so juicy.
That's my fault.
It's okay either way. It's alright. Look at that. Nice. Oh, I just splattered the camera. I got a bunch of skin. Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Oh my god. Okay. Now I know why. This is the best.
Oh wow.
This is so good. The skin.
Yeah, the skin is insane.
So sweet and tender. Look at it, when you press on it, this is the white and it's not, look at this, how tender it is. Oh, I love it.
You need ahi.
Yeah.
Yes. He knows. And this is mayonesa.
Yeah.
So the mayonnaise, it's like foamy mayonnaise, like foamy ahi.
Yeah.
Okay, ¿qué es eso?
Vinagreta para la ensalada.
Yeah.
Okay, this is for the salad, not for the chicken.
That mayo is so good.
Oh, the fries are so good too.
Meats. Mayonnaise. Ají.
And mix them.
Yeah. With that?
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh man. Dude, Elias is a man you want to be eating with when you're in Peru. I didn't even realize that I ate the entire skin off that first bite. And this time I'm going in for that ahi. And I'm not even gonna mess around with this ahi. I'm just gonna go all in. Oh, with that ahi, it's like a little bit spicy, but it's like foamy. It's like the texture is foamy. It's like chili whipped cream almost. Put some ahi down. A little bit of mayo in there. Some of the salad now. Avocado. One of my favorite foods in the entire world, avocado. Wonderful. Rotisserie chicken anywhere else other than Peru will just never be the same again. From here, we are moving on to go eat a couple more things, which is going to complete this entire Peruvian food tour today. It's been an ultimate tour.
It has been.
We needed the van this time after that much food. The cold air in my face has never felt so good. We are relaxing in style on this ride right now.
My stomach's gonna explode.
Elias ordered a van this time. I think he knew we needed it. Next up, anticuchos, one of the ultimate best of all Peruvian street food.
Exactly.
Can anticuchos, can it mean a variety of different meat?
I mean, they do have anticuchos de pulpo, pollo, but usually anticuchos is made of the cow.
Anticuchos de corazón, cow heart.
Yes.
She has this fire going under. It looks like a mechanic, like you know, one of those where you store tools. It's like that with a fire underneath it, and then she has this metal plate with little holes on it. She puts the skewers and the meat on it, so it's like grilling, but you feel it's real fire, but then at the same time it's like a hot plate at the same time. She catches the juice so that they rejuice themselves, and then I love her rejuicing move. As the meat is all sizzling away, she has this corn husk brush and like re-oiling it, and I love how she uses like a steak knife to flip meat and to like as the spatula.
This guy's the best. I love how you're talking about Peru.
Corazón de res. De res. Just quickly, I want to put my head into the anticuchos. This is the raw, just to smell that marinade. It smells so good.
Riquísimo.
Oh.
No.
Alitas. Alitas de pollo. Before the anticuchos, we're starting with some chicken wings.
Why not?
Because they're also like cooked in the juices of the anticuchos.
That's flavor. Wow. Is it me or everything is juicy and tender?
Oh, it is juicy.
Those are two of my favorite words, juicy and tender. Juicy, tender, smoky.
Acá tiene este ají que no pica mucho.
Yes.
¿Le gusta picante?
¿Ah?
Go into her facial a little bit more. Yeah.
Sí, sí, sí.
Oh, you can't.
No pica mucho, suave. ¿Quiere que pique? Esta. Esta es más picante.
She gave us the sauces. One is spicier, one is like a ají chili sauce. Oh no. Oh, with the sauce.
¿Qué te han pedido ellos, no?
A little higher though.
Oye, ¿por qué te voy a comentar?
The real anticuchos de corazón. It is time. This is a moment I have been waiting for since my first trip to Peru 15 years ago. I've been waiting for this moment.
Wow.
It's finally here. The real anticuchos de corazón.
Yes, the
like,
real one.
They are unbelievably juicy. They're just dripping.
It smells so good. You smell the cumin, the garlic.
Yeah, just that slight cumin, the like, you can smell the juice. Okay.
It's so good. All right.
All right.
That's even more tender than.
Oh wow. Oh wow. It's so tender. And just like a sponge of meat juices. You do taste the cumin, the salt, the pepper, that's just a harmony. Oh, that's insane.
It's amazing. Like, you get all these condiments, but you still have the flavor of the meat.
I have to tell you, when I was in Peru 15 years ago, anticuchos is one of the memories that I remember with full blasting deliciousness. I ate anticuchos every single day. Oh, this is a very memorable moment. Muy rico. Lo mejor. Muy rico.
Qué bueno,
Wow.
que les haya gustado.
Muchas gracias. With that sauce, that even like makes it better. I can't even believe it. Just like strips of heart, juicing in ways you didn't think meat could possibly juice. Wow. Okay, I want to try that other ají on this next bite.
Oye, ¿qué es
Thank you.
Perse? ¿Sí? Perse. Nada, muy bien.
Final bite. It's a sad and glorious moment. That was insanely tasty. Oh wow. It's been a long, very long, but an amazing day.
Yes. I mean, I'm tired because we ate so much, but yeah, it was great. It was great.
It was such a great day, and we're gonna finish with one final street food snack. It's one of the maybe one of the most common sweet snacks that you see just walking around, especially common at night. We're back in Miraflores. We are at Parque Kennedy, which is one of the main park areas.
Perfect way to end the day with picarones, and it's made from sweet potato and pumpkin. And
so it's made into a batter, right?
Into a batter.
Sweet potato and pumpkin. That's awesome.
You put some yeast, some flour. You mix all this together. You let it sit for a while, and after you deep fry it.
They have this big bucket of batter, and they make them into kind of like donut circle rings, exactly. And then they deep fry them, and they use this stick to kind of like flip them over and kind of like
create this hole.
Oh yeah, as they kind of twirl them, and it kind of like widens them.
You always serve it with here they put it on. Normally they just pour it on top, but it's they call it miel, honey. It's so yummy.
Oh wow!
The honey is really yummy.
It's just like so fried and delicious, and light and fluffy.
Very light and fluffy, exactly.
Oh yeah, and without the honey, they're not sweet at all. It's something that has to be fresh. That has to be.
And it has a little bit of
like
anise.
Gooey, yeah. Oh, a little bit of anise.
Very
okay. with the syrup, drenched in syrup.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Very strong flavor with the clove and the cinnamon.
Clove, sweet, sticky. That does go well with the syrup.
And it really reminds you of maple syrup. I mean, maple syrup is one of my favorite things.
Crunchy, oily, tasty, sweet.
Super rico.
Super rico. It is. What a final bite.
It is.
To end this ultimate Peruvian street food tour of Lima.
That was great. It went well, I think. You know?
So well. Huge thank you to Ilias and to you for taking us around, for sharing your passions of Peruvian food with me.
And that was amazing. I mean, to see you have all these different reactions. I've been following your account for a while, and I was always dreaming that when is he gonna come to Peru? And I'm so happy that we did this together. So thank you for this, and seriously, it was a lot of fun.
What's awesome about Timor that I love is just how he shows his love for Peru and Peruvian food.
A lot.
And that's like, he's genuine. Peruvian people are amazing, Peruvian food is amazing. Thank you so much for watching.
Yes.
Please remember to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. If you're not already subscribed, click subscribe and also click the little bell icon. And thanks again for watching. Good night from Lima. See you on the next video. And also, we'll be publishing more videos. I'm gonna be hanging out with Timor more around Lima. We'll be making a few more videos, so I'll have them in the description box. Be sure to watch this entire playlist of all the videos from Peru, all of the amazing ceviche and Peruvian food. Good night. See you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.
Thanks, guys.